Before the video starts, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications and like the video. I got broads in Atlanta, just to in the family, credit cards in the... Hello guys, BetterCheats17 here, welcome to another video. Before we actually start getting into the serious mode of this video, I want to talk about the intro, right? You would have noticed I have three. Yes, three. I have this one. Before the video starts, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications and like the video. The colourful one where it says BetterCheats17 football challenges and all that. And then the one that Levi made me in November, and one of them's got to go. One of them has got to go because my intro is 22 seconds long, and it's just too much. There can either be just one intro, and that then it'd have to be the... Before the video starts, make sure to like, subscribe or whatever. But I wanted it to like link onto another one. So I say that and then it'll link on to like the colourful one or the animation ones. Just the plain BetterCheats17 one. Just let me know which one out of the colourful animation and the snapshots of all the I don't know, I'll put it in, just decide which one out of the two you want me to use straight after the where the intro I plug myself loads. Now this video is going to be serious, okay? Yesterday I had to go into town to I don't know, I had to deliver something to the post office, which is in W.H. Smith's inside the precinct centre, whatever you want to call it. But I decided to walk through Queen's Parkway. Like, I know my house is the other end of town, but I had to go into Queen's Park to do something first, then walk through. And as I was, there's this massive bridge that separates Chesterfield Town Centre to Queen's Park, and as I was walking up this hill, I seen this kid, he must have been about 15, 16, sitting on the edge of the rails that stop you from falling. Like, he was sitting on the edge of that from a drop that's about 30-40 foot high, and when I seen it, everyone was just looking at him, not doing anything, and it was just a matter of seconds before something could have happened to him. So I shouldn't have done, but I ran over. I was like, "Yo, kid, what do you think you're doing? What you're doing?" And then he explained that his mum just got diagnosed with cancer. His dad died a couple of months ago. His nan died a year before that, and he just couldn't take it anymore. And then I was like, "There's so many different ways out of this. You don't have to do what you're doing, and if you find yourself in this kind of situation, you have to kind of get into something that you both like." So I was like, "Yo, can we at least talk before you do anything drastic?" And he was like, "Whatever, I'm still gonna do it anyway." And I then walked closer to him, He didn't do anything. He knew I was like behind him, and leant on the rails next to him. And as I said, like, alright, do you like football? What football club do you like? And he was like, yeah, I play for my Sunday league team. And he was like, I was like, yeah, cool. I used to play for a Sunday league team. Which position do you? And then we got talking about football and what team he supports. And he supports Sheffield United, and because I support Chesterfield, we had a little bit of banter. And I think that then began to calm him down a bit. So when I gained his trust, I grabbed him and yanked him back over the fence, because if anything happened when I was there talking to him, I'd have never ever forgot it for the rest of my life. So my instincts were just grab the kid, get him back over onto the safe side, and then he just started sobbing, and I just wrapped my arms around him, because it's just terrible. Before I did that, after the football stuff, he started to talk about, you know, the mum having cancer and everything. I was like, yo, I ain't got a mum. My mum died when I was 14. My dad's 60 odd. He could be next. And death's a very unnerving thing to talk about, and that's the point where I just grabbed him, because I knew if we carried on talking about his dad, his mum, and all that lot, he'd have just gone. I can't even imagine how I'd have felt if I'd seen him slip or jump, and there was oncoming cars coming in both directions, and if something happened then, I'd have literally done the same thing to myself. And then afterwards, I don't know who it was. I don't think it was mum. His auntie came, because I think she was actually searching for him. She found him, and I was like, you've got to talk to him. You've got to get something to keep him away from like dangerous areas like this. And I don't know what his name was. I don't know who he was, who he is, but if you are watching this, there is always someone you can talk to. You don't need to take your own life just because what happens backstage. That I felt the exact same as you when my uncle died in year 7, then my nan died in year 8, then my mum died in year 9, and year 10 and 11, especially when you're going through GCSEs, you're like, who's going to be next? Who's going to affect my life? And you just need to talk to somebody. There's always someone there. You've got friends, you've got family. Just talk to someone. Because if you guys watching have ever felt this way, get in touch with friends, family, favourite YouTuber, just anything. Because I don't want to go through the same thing as I did yesterday. Okay? I think that's the end. I hope you guys have, well, not, you can't really like a depressed video, but thank you guys for watching anyway. Make sure to hit that like button below and subscribe if you're new. And remember, keep watching your screen, keep watching Better Cheater 17.